KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP. Today I'm going to show you how I make this epic salad platter. It's a perfect sharing type dish. Alright, let's get on with it. Now, first thing I've got is some water in a pot, and I'm going to add in a little bit of vinegar into that. Very, very simple. And all we're simply going to do now is add in as many eggs as we want. And we're just going to put that into the cold water and vinegar, just like that. And I'm going to let that come up to the boil, like it is doing right there. And we're going to leave those for 3.5 minutes, depending on the size of your egg. I'm going to take those out and cool those down. I'm going to make up a little bit of a marinade. I've got a little bit of yuzu paste and a little bit of garlic paste, just like that. You can see the sort of quantity that I'm using, and a bit of coriander paste. And I'm going for a real nice Asian-ish type flavour. A little bit of Zhaojiang wine, about 2 tablespoons worth. That goes into a bowl, and we're going to add around about 3-4 tablespoons worth of mirin. That can go in, and about 2 tablespoons of soy. Okay, a good quality one at that. Give that a mix, and that is going to be a marinade for our next ingredient, and that is some beautiful Crystal Bay prawns. So we're going to take the head off and remove the shell, just like I'm doing right there. We don't want the shell in there, and a green prawn is always better than buying a cooked prawn. It's just a much fresher type flavour. Now I'm going to get my little knife, run it down the spine of the prawn or shrimp, and we're going to remove the intestinal tract or poop chute. Okay, we're going to get rid of that, and we don't want to eat that at all. So we make sure we get these prawns nice and clean. Look, you can run these under a bit of cold water to make things a little bit easier, but you're going to get rid of that beautiful salt factor that the prawns or shrimp naturally have. My little hibachi, my homemade hibachi, nice hot coals underneath, and I'm going to grill these off for about 3 minutes, turning at around about the 1.5 minute mark. Alright, and you'll see they'll change colour. They'll go a nice little bit of a pinkish type colour. The marinade will change the colour of the meat, but as you can see, these are grilling up absolutely beautifully. And as I said, give them a turn every now and then. They will curl up a little bit, but once they're cooked, don't overcook them. Take them off, put them aside in a bowl, and you can put those back into the refrigerator to keep nice and cold. I'm going to make up a dressing. Capers straight in, around about 1.5 tablespoons worth, and same again with a bit of Dijon mustard. They can go straight in, just like that. Salt and pepper to taste. I'm using black and white pepper. Okay, and some dried dill. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of that in, maybe 1/2 teaspoon's worth. If you like the dill flavour, go for it. Splash of rice wine vinegar. That can go in. I'm going to give that a quick little bit of a mash up using my stick mixer. Okay, and I'm going to add in 1 egg yolk, and this egg yolk was really stubborn and didn't want to come out of the bowl. Okay, so we're going to add that egg yolk and make sure we get all that yolk in. It's a great emulsifier, and it's going to help make this beautiful dressing up. We're going to use some sun-dried tomato oil, and that's just the oil left over from some sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to top that up with a little bit of vegetable oil, just like that. Okay, that can all go straight in, and we're going to hit that stick mixer and give it a real quick blitz, and before you know it, you've made your own custom mayonnaise full of these beautiful flavours with the dill and the capers and all of that. Alright, we can set that aside, put that in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. Right, some smoked turkey and smoked turkey breast, and this was the only thing available at the time. I'm going to try and cut this as thin as I possibly can, and look, with my MS, every now and then, yeah, I misjudge things. As long as I don't cut my fingers off, well, that's a good thing. So we're going to slice that up as much or little as we want. Triple smoked ham, again, try and shave that down as thin as we possibly can. Alright, just like I'm doing right there. And I actually made this on Christmas Day, and so we share this with friends and family, and everyone just could, you know, get in and take whatever they wanted from the plate. And it's a great way to make a cool family and friend sharing meal. Our eggs have come down by a nice cool temperature. Mrs. KP is cracking those little shells, and she's going to start peeling those eggs off. Alright, just like she is doing there. And look, she's got these beautiful nails, as you can see, and it makes it a little bit easier for her to get rid of the shell. Right, this is my favourite bit. We're going to get some smoked salmon, Tasmanian smoked salmon, a little bit of cream cheese, and you'll notice that I'm struggling with the cream cheese in this particular instance. And again, I was a little bit tired from some parties the night before and days before. I'm going to add in a little bit of canned or tinned or bottled asparagus, just the stuff you get off the shelf in the supermarket. I'm going to roll all of that up and make these beautiful little smoked salmon and asparagus cream cheese rolls. Okay, really nice and simple. Alright, we've got some beautiful fresh mangoes. These are a Calypso mango, if my memory's right. And Mrs. KP is taking a couple of cheeks off, and all she's doing now is, the skin is still on, she's just slicing that up, right, just like that. And if you haven't had mango in a salad before, you don't know what you're missing. It just works. Believe me, trust me, I've never done you wrong, have I, on this channel yet. She's just going to cross those little mangoes up, and we've got a really nice big avocado here. She's just going to score that through around the seed, like she's doing right there. In the meantime, I'm just sitting back, and I've done most of my my part for the salad until everything is prepared and getting ready to put everything together. So she's just going to put that avocado like that, and get the other half as well, and slice that into nice little slices like that. And the buttery flavour of the avocado just works in this salad. Everything just works, believe me. Alright, some nice big iceberg lettuce leaves, and they've been rinsed off, of course, to make sure there's no soil or anything in there. We've added a little bit of our dressing to the salad, or the lettuce leaves, and we're just going to rub that around and spread that dressing around. It is a thick dressing. It does take a little bit of work to make sure everything gets coated, but it all works in the end. Everyone gets a little bit of that flavour. Right, there's our lettuce leaves. I'm going to add in our beautifully hibachi grilled Asian style prawns, just like that. Really nice and simple, and these prawns do taste incredible. That little marinade has got a real nice citrusy and you know, sort of sweet flavour to them, and we're just going to add those in just like that. And all we have to do now is start spreading our sliced meat. Alright, so in goes bits of our ham, and spread it evenly around. Don't clump it, that way everyone can just jump in from any angle at the table, and they'll all get a bit of this amazing goodness. On goes our turkey, just like that. And if you haven't tried making a nice big salad platter before, wow, you should, because it makes it a real nice, fun, communal type meal. Okay, so on goes all of our turkey, and I'm going to start dolloping our dressing around in random all around the plate. I do put some on the meats, and when we start loading all the rest of our ingredients up, they will pick up parts of that dressing. We're not doing a big tossed type dressing like you would normally do. We're making a nice big platter. I'm going to add in a little bit of pineapple, some pineapple chunks, and that's just the tinned variety that can go all straight in, just like that. If there's any little bit of juice, put that over as well. Now we're going to add our eggs, and as you can see, our 3.5 minute eggs have worked out absolutely beautiful. We have a nice moist yolk, not runny, not totally boiled. We're somewhere in between. Alright, add all those eggs over. Okay, and an egg in a salad always works. Our little mango chunks, we're just going to randomly place those all over the salad, and you'll get a piece of meat and a piece of mango or a piece of pineapple or a bit of egg with them, and everything just works. All these flavors are incredible together. Alright, we're getting closer to the end, but Mrs. KP is now going to start putting down those avocado slices, and we'll make sure once again that we get them randomly put across all of this platter. That platter, believe it or not, is around about almost 2 feet long. Okay, it's quite a large platter, so I don't use it very often, but it makes perfect for doing a dish just like this. You could also serve a whole roast chicken on it. Anyway, I digress. On goes all of our avocado, as we've already said, and now I'm going to put my little smoked salmon and asparagus cream cheese rolls on as well, just like that. Oh, and there's nothing better than having these little surprises on your platter. Alright, how easy was that to do? It's a little bit different. As I said, made this on Christmas Day, a little bit festive, a little bit of extravagance, and we're going to just top that off now with some sliced pecorino or parmesan cheese, nicely shaved using your vegetable slicer. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it, and if you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence and make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Even if you don't like the video, hit that like button because I said so. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We're trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos again. I've already eaten this. Christmas Day has already gone. Try and make this one yourself. If you want to learn how to make something a little bit interesting, a little bit different, a little bit more extravagant like this, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye.